please silence all of your cell phones. Seems to be a redundant statement nowadays, but please stand as our graduates enter the room and remain standing as our Rend Lake College Choir, under the direction of Sarah Allstott, lead us in our national anthem. Thank you.
Please be seated. It's my honor to be here today to honor our graduates. To the graduates, I hope you realize all the family, friends, the faculty, the staff, the administration, the trustees that are here because of your accomplishments and to celebrate what you've done. So this day is truly about you. If you'd allow me, I'd like to introduce the platform party. To my far right, Randall Crocker, trustee. Rick Marlowe, ICCTA trustee representative. Larry Manning, trustee. Eric Black, board chair. Adam Negreski, your keynote. And to my far left, Jennifer Tarantino Linson, Vice Chair of the Academic Council. Eric Shum, Student Trustee. John Cabot, Board Secretary. And Miss Lori Ragland, Vice President of Career Tech Education. I'd also like to take this time as I encourage you to thank the people that helped you get to where you are and do what you've done. I need to give some credit to some people that helped me with this institution. Our maintenance, they helped set up the stage, set up this assembly, make sure the campus is beautiful for you guys, and our security. Thank you for keeping our faculty, our staff, and our students safe. So we appreciate that, gentlemen. I'd also like to recognize the faculty and staff. They truly buy into the idea and the culture that your success is their success and ultimately Rend Lake College's success. So would the faculty and staff please stand and be recognized. I'd also like to recognize anyone who has taken a class and or been a graduate of Rend Lake College in the audience or anywhere in the room. So if you've graduated from Rend Lake or attended Rend Lake, would you please stand? Welcome back. It's my pleasure to introduce our keynote today. Because you didn't come to listen to me talk to you, we've got a guy for that, so no pressure, Adam. Adam Negreski is a graduate of Benton High School and Rend Lake College. While attending Rend Lake College, Adam was a student worker, a student ambassador, member of Phi Theta Kappa, and served as a student trustee. He graduated in 2005 with both an associate in art and an associate in science degree. He received a bachelor's degree in finance from SIU Carbondale and earned his Juris Doctorate from SIU School of Law. Mr. Negreski began his legal career as an assistant state's attorney in Franklin County. Since then, he has specialized in estate planning and business transactions for a law firm in Marion and currently has his own general practice law firm in Benton. As a student worker for Rend Lake College, one of Adams' duties was to assist with the planning and preparation for graduation, so he should feel right at home here today. It's my pleasure to introduce Adam and also glad to have him return back to the area. So, no further ado, Adam Negreski.
Thank you, and I'd just like to thank the Board of Trustees, the faculty, the administration for having me here today. Good afternoon, everybody. Well, like two people over here did a good job. The morning group was way more louder, so let's try it again. Good afternoon. I like it. Thank you all. And congratulations, graduates. This is an exciting day for you, for your family, friends, those that are here for you today, and maybe those that have just supported you and helped you out along the way. It's an exciting day. You have now achieved something that's very precious and something that cannot be taken away from you, and that's a college education. It is something that can never be taken away, and you can always hold your head up high knowing that you've achieved it. The knowledge and wisdom that you've gained here in pursuit of your degree will benefit you in all aspects of your life going forward. Now, some of the nuggets of information you've received may only be useful in a trivia game, but at that time, you're going to look like a genius. And if I may be perfectly honest with you, I feel a little awkward standing before you today, being your commencement speaker. I never thought I would be a commencement speaker. Maybe it's just my own imagination, but I envision someone at a college commencement being someone with gray hair or no hair that, talks about when they went to college 50 years ago. That's not me. I graduated from here in 2005, 11 somewhat short years ago. And as I was sitting down to think, what nuggets of wisdom or knowledge could I share with you today? I can't tell you a funny story about grandkids or sending my own kids off to college. And statistics show that some of you out here are actually older than I am. So what can I share with you? Now, when I look at you all, you graduates, I see faces from all different backgrounds, different life experiences. Some of you out here, it's not a big shock that you went to college. Most of you, I would assume that's in this group, came here straight out of high school because this is what you wanted to do. You put off the opportunity to go work some job, to make money, to pursue other dreams, just so you could pursue this dream. And good for you. However, there are others out here that, well, as I said earlier, you're not exactly the age of the stereotypical college student. You've seen a little more. You've experienced a little more. And maybe you've thought about going to college at some point, but didn't know when or how it would come. Maybe you're here because you've lost a job. Maybe you were tired of the job you were in and you wanted something new, something better. Or maybe simply your family situation allowed you the opportunity to now go to school. And I say good for you. So what does this all mean going forward? Is everything going to be rainbows and lollipops and unicorns? No. I just hate to tell you, but no, it's not. There's going to be struggle. There's going to be strife. There's going to be difficulties. But you already know that, right? You've experienced difficulties and had to sacrifice just to get here to this point. Maybe some of you have sacrificed more than others, but you all have. Now, maybe it's financially, where you had to work fewer hours at a job, take out some debt, whatever the case may be. You didn't have the money that you used to have. You couldn't go out with friends and family as much. You couldn't buy this cool thing you'd found on Amazon that you really wanted. You had to sacrifice. For others, and we've all sacrificed our time that's here. Time to take class, time to be in the classroom, time to study, time to write your papers. I get that. After I left where you all are sitting, I spent the next 5 or so years basically studying, writing the entire time. So I get it, and it's not fun giving up the things we love, sacrificing those things. Now, I know this is a happy and joyous day, so I don't want to dampen the mood here by telling you this. But I'm telling you, I'm reminding you of these things for this point. Going forward, you will have difficulties. There will be challenges that are faced, whether it's as you pursue another degree, whether you go out into the workforce, or maybe in just your personal life. There will be challenges that come up. And how you handle those challenges is entirely up to you. But I want you, when those difficult days that are coming, you're faced with, I want you to think about this moment right here. Think about everything that you have sacrificed to get here. Because if you don't, if you take the easy way out during those times, your time, your effort, it will be for nothing. I'm an attorney. I practice in Benton, and I practice all over Southern Illinois. And we've all watched TV shows and movies where attorneys, they drive the really nice foreign cars and wear the really nice suits, and they play golf every afternoon. That's not actually how the practice of law works. I know it's shocking, but every day I'm faced with challenges and obstacles. Maybe it's a family situation. Maybe it's someone that's been, they've done something to run, something wrong in the eyes of the law. Their livelihood is at stake. Their family is at stake. That's a lot of pressure. That's a lot of stress. And if in those moments I take the easy way out and just stop or don't give the best that I can do, those 7 years plus of studying and college and the money spent, it's worthless. I've done it for nothing. Now, I don't want this speech just to be about yourself. I want you to look at those around you. Each one of you have had life experiences. You've gained knowledge and tools while here at Rend Lake. And those are truly uniquely yours. But I want you to use those for the good of others, to use those for your fellow classmates, those in this room, those in the communities that you live in. You know, most of us go to school, college. We hope to get a job, and hopefully it's a decent paying job. But I want to urge you as you pursue your careers, whether it's in another degree or whether it's out into the workforce, that you don't just do it for a paycheck. Regardless of your classes, you now have knowledge. If you've studied agriculture, your purpose is to grow more and safer food to feed the world. If you've studied medicine, it is to help those that are sick. If you've studied business, it is to help create jobs, to help those handle difficult financial times. Now, I could go on and on about what each degree and how you can help others, but I think you get it. I think you understand how you can use your knowledge and your tools to help others. So I urge you today to do this. Continue to work hard on wherever the path leads from here. However, always remember what it took to get here. Remember those sacrifices, and remember to use your knowledge and tools for the benefit of others. So as we leave here today, I also want you to thank those that have helped you get here. Family, friends, loved ones, for encouragement. Thank them, because this is as much for them as it is for you. I thank you for your time, and I wish you the best in your future endeavors.
It is now time for the conferring of degrees. Will the candidates for the Associate of Arts degree, the Associate of Science degree, the Associate of Engineering Science degree, and the Associate of Fine Arts degree please rise? There are 559 students graduating, and a total of 1,008 associate degrees and certificates being awarded by Rend Lake College for 2016. Of that number, there are 560 associate degrees and 448 occupational certificates. Rend Lake College, by virtue of the authority vested in it by law and upon recommendation by its faculty, is pleased to confer upon each of you the respective associate degree or certificate for which you have been recommended, with all the rights, privileges, and honors appertaining thereunto. Candidates, please be seated. At this time, Mr. Eric Black, Chairman of the Board, will present the degrees to each individual as his or her name is announced. Will the first row of candidates please rise and come forward for the presentation of the diplomas?
Brittany Nicole Goldsberry. Jeremy Garrett. Micah Garner. Mallory Leanne Garner. Janae Foreman. England. Shania Faith Ellis. Brooke Elizabeth Doherty. Sarah Dixon. Jonathan Stephen Dalby. Emily Renee Colbreth. Travis Buchanan Crawford. Courtney Conrad. Kylie Combs. Brett Collins. Desiree Nicole Casey. Sierra Danielle Coloni. Rebecca Busler. Patrick D. Burke. Timothy Carl Bregeman. Emily Renee Browder. Mackenzie Ray Blades. Victoria Baird. Nicole Marie Alcorn. Emily Lynette Lusby. Brittany Jean Lomax. Amanda J. Loker. Adrian Shiera Leonard. Lauren Leffler. Marquise J. Lanier. Jacob Tyler Kubo. Brittany R. Knapp. Jacqueline Marie Kellerman. Kendall D. Caskey. Casey Joseph. Markarian Johnson. Cassandra Sue Johnson. Zachary M. Gines. Kayla Cheyenne Jeffers. Brandon Isom. Bridget N. Howell. Clayton Hofford. Shayna Elise Ham. Jessica Halterman. Jordan S. Gunter. Robert Teston Greider. Emily Ann Green. Victoria Brianne Scoble. Achia Joy Ship. Heather Nicole Shane. Brittany N. Seidel. Matthew Sube. Kayla Rebecca Sandy. Jeffrey Dale Sadler, Jr. Chanda Rogers. Derek Lee Rodotz. Brooke Nicole Robertson. Yasmina Rizvanovic. Jennifer Rich. Kinsey Rankin. James Dwayne Potts. Jamie Poole. Xavier A. Ostalaza Maldonado. Jeffrey Ryan Ociar. Alexis Morgan Newcomb. Cheyenne Needham. Megan E. Moon. Ashley Renee Modlin. Amber Nicole Miller. Marcella L. Mendez. Caitlin Nicole Melton. Eric Seth McFarland. Sarah Adcock. Lacey Carol Ziedler. Colleen Rianne Scoble. Andrew Lampley. Danica Zirin. Leah Catherine Yeager. Sylvia Audrey Woods. Dayla Wingo. Jordan Taylor Willis. Jordan Mark Weilman. Jordan D. Wheeland. Nathan Everett White. Ashton Lee War. Chelsea Lynn Vaughn. Okay. You don't want me to? It's okay. Well. Tyree Daquan Trimble. Kayla Angel Took. Michaela Todd. Gracie Tate. Dylan T. Stanek.
Graduates, Please rise. In addition to earning the degrees and certificates conferred upon you today, you have earned the opportunity to be associated with a distinct group of individuals, the alumni of Rend College. This day signifies a new beginning for each and every one of you, and it is a great milestone. I wish you all the best as you continue on your journey. Congratulations, graduate. You may now move your tassels. In respect and honor of our graduates, we ask that the audience remain standing and in place until all graduates have exited. Please rise for the recessional.